morning and welcome to our Q2 quarterly review. We're just going to quickly go through some historical data. Here is our historical EOG data. This is for ELA. We just want to make sure that we're looking at cohorts here and seeing how students move from cohort to cohort. So you want to make sure that you're looking diagonally at this. This is data that we have seen each year and at the beginning of the year during our Q1 quarterly review. Here is our EOG math historical data. So the same thing that you want to look diagonally to watch our cohorts, and this also is data that we have looked at in the past, as well as our science data. We also have our third grade BOG, which is the beginning of the grade test. So this is a form of the EOG that's given to our third graders at the beginning of the year to show proficiency, and it's one of our good cause exemptions for our third grade students. This is our BOY M-Class composite. This was gone through in depth during our Q1 quarterly review. We will be comparing some of this during our quarterly review today. This year's beginning of the grade test was a 6.5%, which 5 out of the 80 students that took it passed the BOG. So looking at our current data for this school year, both the NKT and on the next slide are the STAR Math. Both of these have not been assessed yet for middle of the year. The window opens on January 6th, so this data will be available by the end of January. Here's just some Dreambox data. On this screen, you'll see the predicted by grade level. So make sure that we're looking at the different colors with this. Our green means they are meeting it. Our blue means they're potentially on grade level. Our orange means that they are not on grade level or showing proficiency towards grade level. Our blackish color means that there is lack of usage, so there's short usage. They have used it enough, but not enough for them to make a prediction. And the gray means that there is no usage at all. Take into consideration that our ECS students are considered in these numbers too, so they might be the reason why there are students that have not been logged in. Again, on our bottom is our usage overall. So this is just as our school per month, where we have our darkest green that is above 5 lessons. We have our light green, which is between 3 to 5 lessons. We have the 1 to 3 in the lower, and then we have the no usage that is in our white. This is looking at our M-Class for middle of the year that is just finished up before we tracked out. So our kindergarten has 28 in the intensive, 14 in the strategic, and we currently, between our MET and above, have 38% of our students that are proficient. In first grade, we have 49% of our students that are proficient, with 14 in strategic and 37 intensive. In second grade, we have 35 intensive, 19% strategic, and we have 46 combined MET and above to show proficiency. In third grade, we're sitting at 44% proficiency, with strategic at 15 and intensive at 41. Our fourth grade Read to Achieve is a little different because these are students that are taking our third grade M-Class. So out of those students, 44% are still in the intensive area, 26 are in the strategic, and 30% of our fourth graders have met the middle of the year. Great. There's about 20-something students in this group of students. Fourth grade students, these are our remaining students. These are all of our ones that are not our reading retained fourth graders. We have 69% proficiency for those remaining fourth graders, with 14% strategic and 17% intensive. And lastly, in fifth grade, we're sitting at 41% intensive, 15% strategic, and 44% either MET or above to show proficiency. For our ELA NC check-in ones, our third grade was at 14.7% proficient. Our fourth grade was at 7.8% proficient, and our fifth grade is at 13.7% proficient. This is just a reminder that this is kind of just a check-in thing to see about instruction at this time. Our teachers use this data to see what standards need to be instructed more, what standards our students have a stronger grasp on, and it's really just supposed to lead our instruction moving forward. Our math NC check-ins, our third graders are at 20%, our fourth graders were at 16.9%, and our fifth graders were at 18.9%. And our science check-in was at 15.8% for check-in 1. Thank you so much for joining our quarterly review. Next, you guys are going to be listening to our committee videos and getting feedback on the work that our school has been doing in school improvement. Thank you so much and have a wonderful rest of your day.